Well, guys, that's about as good as you're going to get. I don't have a tripod for phones, just for cameras. So, but I don't have I have the adapter, but it don't work for those type of phones. So, I think this guy, I put that in here. Okay, because I want to keep the other guy. And then that blue knife that I had from a long time ago, that M-Tech, that's actually in the tractor. We'll keep that with the tractor. So now we'll unload these 1/4 inch, which I guess really you could keep them separate, which actually would make more sense. Let's see, maybe we'll put the 1/4 inches in this other little blue guy here. Yeah, I never really cared for how these stupid things came off. You know, it's so stupid. Alright, so I'm going to put them over here. That's a tiny little guy, too. Yeah, so. Because I'm going to put the tools that I would probably most likely use more in the top. Or in the blue thing than I will in the black or down there. So. Just because I don't think I'm going to use them all that much, whereas these I'm going to use probably way more often. So probably even the same thing with those hex bits too. I'm probably not going to use them all that often. So, but whatever. At least we have them. So. The only thing I liked about this is that it kind of, you know, you could keep everything in order. But then to get them off the things, it was always a pain in the ass. So, you know. I guess another thing you could do too, which I didn't think of, I could have brought in a freaking permanent marker, is you could write, you know, wherever you plan on putting all your tools. Like over here will probably be the 1/2 inch and the 3/8 sockets. So then you could write 1/2 inch and 3/8 sockets, and then over here I'm going to put the 1/4 inch ones. So you could write 1/4 inch, you know, there. Just like, you know, kind of help keep everything aligned, I guess, a little better, or more organized. So, alright, so that's all these. Screw them. That's this one now. Another 1/4 inch drive, and these are, because these are different sizes. You have SAE, and then you have the, whatever these are, the blue ones. So, again, you could keep them separate, or you could just keep them all together. I guess kind of depending on how you wanted to do it. But honestly, I don't know if I really care all that much. I guess I should, but I don't. See, how many more of these do I have? No, that's pretty much it. So, come on. They're always tough to get off. They never want to come off like they should. So, I don't know. I'll just put them there, I guess. Screw it. I guess if there was more compartments, it'd be a lot better, I guess. But I don't have, there's not really as much here as I thought. But, you know, whatever. So, it's going to be, and these are the deep wall ones as well. I kind of always just stick with deep wall because I just think you always need them more than you do the regular ones, but I don't really have any regular ones, I guess. Which, whatever. Well, I do in the other toolbox, but... See, I have another, well, it's not really a toolbox, but it came with the tools. I bought that toolbox, or tool set, really, a number of years ago. It was like literally my first tool set I ever bought, and I still have them to this day, but you know, the tools just don't really stay in their holders anymore. The holders are getting wore out, I guess. So they technically could go in here as well, but I might just end up buying new tools anyway and just kind of slowly replacing all the other ones, I guess. Alright, that's the end of that. So all the 1/4 inches are in one doohickey. And then these are the 3/8, which I think, yeah, these were the 3/8 as well. So, trying to figure out which one went there. 11/16. These are probably, whatever. So, and then we'll put all the 3/4 in this guy. If I can get them out. At least that way, then they're kind of, you know, separate a little bit. You know, at least I'm trying. But if I had way more compartments, I could keep them even more further separated apart. But whatever. You're gonna try to figure out what sockets work best for you anyway. See, like I know, see, that one's a blue one as well, a blue socket, but this is a 3/4. Which I don't know. I don't think that was the one. Well, it's been used, and what I don't know, but I know this blue one right here, which is, of course, you can't read the freaking number. Well, it says 15mm, but that's the one that seems to work the best on the 1586's. That little bolt that you have to remove when you want to slide in and out the drawbar. It takes a 15mm, I think, to remove it. So I've always found yeah, well, I didn't have the proper tool, which I mean I think I do now, but I actually had to use one of the torque wrenches to actually break it free because I didn't have the proper thing. So, or the ratchet. So I ended up using one of them. Well, now see, I bought a breaker bar. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, you should have gotten a ratchet of that size. Actually, I am going to do that. I'm going to buy some ratchets as well, and I'm going to throw them in here too. But it was already getting to be a long day, and I just wanted to be done. So I figured I would get the basics for now, and then just kind of, oh, what the hell, load what I had, and then we'd be good. So, but I know you guys ain't seen too much, but I don't have a, that's not very deep. And this is the one I think I used the most on the tractor. Yeah, because the paint's all scraped to shit, so it's pretty positive it was a 15mm that you needed to remove that bolt. So, but whatever. Usually when I have to do big jobs anyway, I'll take that pail with me because it has all my tools. But it's just, the pail is such a, you know, such a weird thing to haul around, and I just didn't feel like I could get enough in the toolbox, you know, so, or in the pail. It was already getting full, so of course these are all still kind of locked in their things. Well, I guess I have to break out the trusty knife again, I guess. Or no, actually I can cheat a little bit and use... Did I bring them? Yes, I did. Alright. Bring the wire cutters. They do that for just for when you're having these things hauled, but it's just kind of pain in the ass when you want to remove them. So yeah, this socket's never been used. This black one, 12 millimeter, never been used yet, but that's all right. At least we have it. That's never been used either, because a lot of these sockets haven't been used yet, so kind of to be expected. Come on, let me have it. All right, that's the last. This socket's never been used. 10 millimeter. Alright, so all the 3/8 are over here, and all the 1/4 inches, I guess, are over here. And then the 1/2 inches are here. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with these because I'm not going to really use them. So they could just go on the bottom of the doohickey. Anyway, if we do need them, then they're there anyway. But since they're not going to be used all that much, they go at the bottom. And then these picks, which I imagine probably will get used every now and then, I will put them under the knife because they will get used probably more than anything else. Now, we have this 1/2 inch breaker bar. You know, that's something else too. It's actually the same brand as the toolbox. These tools. So hopefully they're good. So, never heard of that brand before. So, but I suppose for the amount of times that I'm going to actually use them, it should be all right. Yeah, that's a stupid thing to fucking use. So yeah, this, and like I said, is a 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. So if I grab a 1/2 inch socket, that technically should line up. And it does. So, I guess it'll just go with the extensions. Because that's really the only compartment that's long enough for it. And then we got a little 1/4, 6 inch, you know, that's the little baby one. So that's just a little, I guess 1/4 inch, and I don't know, I'm guessing these sockets will fit it. Yeah, fits on. So, I guess what you could do is you could put them, like, you know, you could put them with where they belong. But they're probably just going to fly around anyway. So, he'll fit there. Yeah, and a 1/2 inch, whatever, that works, I guess. Whatever. And then we got a 3/8 drive. And that is also, it's a 12 inches long. Alright, so this is a 3/8, and these are 3/8 sockets, so that should also line up. But since he's a little bit of a longer guy, he's not really going to fit there. So he's going to have to go with the extensions. Which, yeah, guess that's not so bad. Put the knife back in there. This will come. This is supposed to be for the other toolbox. Yeah, so I think that's almost it. I don't know if there was anything else. Let's take a quick peek. No, just a knife. Just a knife that's left. So, that really is it. Oh yeah, with those sockets in there, she gets heavy. Those 1/2 inch. Here's the monster sockets. Like I said, they don't have to be in there. They really don't need to be in there. They can go out here. You never know when you might need those big monster sockets. So, alright, so that's that. So the ratchets, or there's still plenty of room down in there for more tools there. That's good. So the torque wrenches and those hex bits are down at the bottom. You know, the less used tools, and all the main tools that are going to get used are up here. Of course, I don't know how often I'm going to use an impact socket, but I think I have bigger. Yeah, see, these are much bigger than obviously in all these. So if you need one of these big monsters, well then, at least you don't need an impact gun to run them. You can just do, you know, with that thing. But I will, with time, I will also buy, if I can find them, which I'm sure I will, the same thing, but in ratchet form. And then probably add a hammer in here, and then just, you know, some miscellaneous stuff as we go on. But other than that, that's pretty much it. This toolbox is loaded up and ready to do its duties. I guess as far as that goes down, that should go down, I think, a lot more than that. But the lid is a questionable thing. I guess if you wanted to add something here, you could. Some kind of a tool. But I don't really like the fact that the lid would always fall off, you know, when you would do that. So that's why I was trying to figure out if there was a way this latched on here, but I'm not really seeing that. But maybe you can't because of that. Maybe that would be an issue anyway. Yeah, I guess that kind of would be an issue anyway, but I guess maybe if you wanted to add something here yourself, you could. Maybe like a rope or something, I guess. I'm not really too sure, but I like the fact that you can add like a little padlock or something there, you know, so people can't get into your tools as easy or whatever. You can put a little bolt in there or something. And there you go. And then I guess when you want to take, you know, on the job site, there you go. You got a little thing here for your foot, so you can pivot it on your foot, you know, to kick it up on its wheels. It still sounds like everything would fly away. But it's probably it's not going to go very far anyway. It's not going to go to the bottom, that's for sure. It sounds like things are definitely things would definitely go flying if you weren't careful, but easier said than done. So that's pretty much it on that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna already be a million times freaking better than carrying that. Of Because I mean, if I wanted to load this thing up on Big Red, I'm still going to have to lift it, but you know, it's still going to be more convenient. I suppose going down in the basement was that might be a little on the tricky side, but you never know. So, and then we got this fancy knife. I guess we might as well get into this. I was gonna say, do I really need to pull out a knife to get a knife out? There we go. What the hell is this? Some kind of roar or anything? I'm gonna put a little thing on it. Ooh, she's. It's all made out of aluminum or metal. She's very light. Definitely lighter than the M-Tech. It's sharp. I don't have no, yeah I do. The $1 million question. Will it cut baling twine? Sure in the hell it will. Now you're supposed to be able to fold this up. Okay, so it's kind of the same way as M-Tech. You don't push down the lever, you kick it out to the side, and then it lets you fold it up. Yeah, but yeah, this feels a little bit weirder, I guess, but you know, it's just a knife. It doesn't have any of the cut the seatbelt, smash a window out kind of stuff. Not like the M-Tech knife did, but that was our kind of like a rescue knife. This is just a regular knife, so, but good enough. So slip that in my pocket because she's coming home with me. Trash, I guess, belongs in the trash. And I have no clue what the hell this is. What is this? Some safety BS. I've never gotten one of these. It's my M-Tech knives. It's all in different freaking languages. Of course, where's American? Oh, here, down here. Yeah, just typical warning shit, you know, do not use it with care and don't slice your arm open or... But I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah. That's what she looks like. And like I said, it's got a... You know, it's got the go handle on it, and it's got the little wheels. I don't know how long they'll last, and then it's got the little footrest thing there, so you can pivot it on your foot to tip it back, obviously, so you can drag it wherever you gotta go. So you can take it on the job site, obviously, or whatever. So probably kind of glad that I actually went with that, because those half-inch impact sockets are definitely heavy. Like I said, I don't really probably have to carry them in here because the impact gun's in here, and I haven't used that in years because, one, I don't have the air volume to use it. I mean, I can use it, but the air, it burns through the air so quick, then you have to rebuild the air tank again. Well, by the time you rebuild the air tank, I can loosen or tighten 10 bolts, you know, by hand. So, yeah. But I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah. I guess that's it. I guess that block of wood could go in there too. I guess I could keep that, I guess, if I really wanted to, but... Yeah. So anyways, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. I got a little bit of cleanup here to do, and rearrange some things, and whatever else, so... Yeah. So anyways, guys, ouch, I bit by a damn mosquito, damn it. Yeah, so anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.